homesteading to prepping to common horse sense, we are College Hill Farm. Welcome back to College Hill Farm. Well, today it's time to show y'all how to save peppers, pepper seed. So what we've got, I've got some nice big red Poblano peppers. Now these are not red peppers, these were green Poblanos, just regular green Poblanos that I've let completely ripen. Now, if you let them go this far, they get a little warmer than they are when they're green. Okay, as far as the heat goes. Nothing like a jalapeno, okay? Nothing as hot as a jalapeno, but they get a little warmer. Now, when it comes to saving pepper seeds, well, when it comes to saving any kind of seed, you want to get as diverse a mix of plants as possible. So this spring I went out and bought Poblano plants. Now I don't know if they're hybrids. They might have been hybrids. Poblano peppers, there are a few hybrids out there, but not that many. Most of the time Poblano peppers are easy to save and they're heirlooms when you get them. So I'm betting that these were heirlooms. I'm hoping that they were, because if I make seed out of them and they're not heirloom, then I won't get a true Poblano back. But that won't be seen until next year. But I had 4 plants, and I've got 4, 5, 6 peppers here that I'm going to harvest seed from. What that does is it gives you a wide dispersion. Now peppers are self-fertile, like tomatoes. Tomatoes are self-fertile. That means that they don't need another plant. The flower itself can fertilize itself. Okay, they don't need another plant. A little wind blows, shakes the plant, and it can be fertilized. Now that doesn't mean that it doesn't have an opportunity to cross with something. A bee might come and be at a pepper plant and then get on your pepper plant. You know, generally you want to put 150 to 300 feet between plants if you want to save seed. But this year I didn't have that option, so I'm going to save seeds from 5 or 6 different peppers. And what that'll do is it cuts down on the amount. If 6 of these, or let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If 5 of these fertilize themselves, then my chances of getting a hybrid from the seeds is way less than if I just took 1 pepper plant and got the seeds from it. Does that make sense? So I'm going to bring you over and show you what I do to harvest these seeds. What I've got to harvest these, of course, I've got a bowl of Poblanos, and I've washed these. You don't have to wash them to harvest seeds, but I wash them because I'm not going to waste that flesh. I'm going to use it. You know, don't waste your stuff. So I've got a paper plate, a cutting board, and then a bowl to put the Poblanos in, and then I've got a garbage bowl, which it's off camera, so I'm not going to worry about it. I've got a garbage bowl. So what you do, this Poblano I'm not going to save. It's let me put it over there where you can see it. This Poblano I'm not going to save. It's pretty ragged, but I'm just going to cut this right down the middle. Okay. Now some people want to wear gloves, but these aren't that hot. So I'm going to take the paper plate, bring it over, and I'm going to get these seeds out and crunch them out onto this paper plate. Okay, same way here. All these seeds. Look at all those seeds. That is a lot of seed. Okay, they're almost dry feeling. Okay, so I'm gonna put this one over and start the next one. And I'm gonna do that until all of these are cut up, and then and the seeds are ready, and then I'll come back to you. Okay, I opted to just do these, to do 4 peppers, because that's going to be all the seed I'm going to need for a couple of years. So this will give me a good opportunity to raise poblanos from seed, which is what I've always wanted to do. Some of these still have the little pieces of stuff left on them. I'm not too worried about that. One thing you don't want to do is rub your eyes. Okay, wash your hands when you get done with these. All your peppers do that. Wash your hands before you go to the bathroom, for certain. But anyway, these, see, there are some seeds that are little dark seeds. The little dark seeds are immature. They're not, I'm not going to take my time to pick them out, because the way I do things is I pre-germinate. In other words, I do paper towel germination. You can watch for that in the spring, or you can go back and look at a couple of our other videos. So if one of these doesn't germinate, it's not a big deal. So some of the little black ones, like I said, they're immature seeds. The white looking seeds are not. So let's talk about that a minute. Now, what am I going to do with these? Well, I'm going to take these and put them up on top of my refrigerator. My refrigerator is, there's nice warm air that flows up the back and would flow over these and help them dry nice. Never put them in a dehydrator. Dehydrators get too hot, they'll sterilize the seeds and they won't sprout. So I'll put these up there, and then in 2 or 3 weeks I'll get them out and put them in a Ziploc baggie and label them good. So that's what I'm going to do. Now, all peppers can be saved this way. All pepper seeds can be saved this way. So you can do it at home. It's real easy. Now, if you like this stuff, this homesteading, self-sustainability, doing it on your own, be certain to come on out to the channel and subscribe. We do this stuff every week, sometimes 1, sometimes 5 videos. Just depends on what's going on in the homestead that week. We upload on Sunday, Tuesday, and Thursday. Now, it's time for me to get on to the next thing.